Is that an F1?
Who's this in your phone background, Naomi? 7 months ago, when I asked you to remove it, you said you did.
It's Daniel. An old photo. I didn't remember it was still there. I never view the lock screen anymore, Ron, in all honesty.
You forgot the face that you're seeing every time you unlock your phone. Yes, that's what you are telling me right now. Right now, isn't it?
Well, I don't pay attention to that anymore. It's been around a while. There was no need to read too much into one picture.
Long enough to follow you right into our engagement. Naomi, what you missed, I suppose, in that chapter. This is just that.
I totally left it behind. You know that. Daniel is a man from another era of my life, and that's all he is.
To remove the picture. Right now. If he's just history, and you're done, why keep him as your background?
I don't want to justify something I already know. If you delete a picture, that doesn't alter what is true between us, Ron, and you know that. And you know that.
I don't want you to prove anything. I'm calling on you to complete the task you said you were going to do 7 months ago.
That's it.
That's it.
It's just that I didn't make it happen. It's just one photo, Ron. Only one photograph that isn't important to me.
Let's throw it out. It's a decision you make every morning when you pick up that phone. This is a quiet decision. A decision without interruption, repeated over and over.
This is not the party it seems. He's history. I do not have the power to remove all of the footprints of a human being.
No one said erase. I said one photo. One specific request. Made before we were engaged, before I put a ring on your finger.
I wouldn't do it on a deadline set by someone else. It's not that I don't love you or this relationship. It's simply I don't trust it.
Then you weren't ready for what comes with an engagement. Whether you realize it or not, you are standing on the truth.
This is not what this is. That's not fair to me. You're using one photo and making a whole statement about the future.
It's exactly what this is, Naomi. I went to sleep with your ring. And when you decided, you told me everything. You told me everything.
I love you. Doesn't that count for something? Ron, 7 months with you equals more than one lame picture?
It counts for a lot. It's not enough to build a marriage on. When a promise was secretly broken.
And never spoken of. What do you mean? That's the only thing that could take away everything we've created together? Well, that's not the way relationships go, Ron.
I saw that picture 3 weeks ago. I said nothing. I'm waiting on your own to follow through.
Pound to follow through. You waited 3 weeks? Did you not say anything when I unlocked my phone every morning? What was this test called?
It wasn't a test. I believed you when you promised to do this. Each passing day was a day that you left him there.
No fair. I don't want to be the silent man and then act like it was some trap that you laid for me.
I didn't say a word when I thought you were right. I assumed you'd stick with it without me telling you. It's not a trap. That's trust. That's trust.
Please don't do this. Just let me try once more to correct this. I'm going to remove it now. Watch me. I'm being serious.
I know you would. But this is no longer what I'm talking about. It's not the photo that's the issue. It's the 7 months of silence.
So you're just walking away? Fix in 2 seconds with one tap? Ron, that's not fair. No, I don't want to go back for the ring. Not out of anger. I'm just not building a life on something that I already caught cracking. You're discarding all the content of a phone's background. A background, Ron. Can anyone hear you now? That's insane.
On an oath that you took and then broke in secret. The photo just spoke to me what the words didn't, Naomi.
I don't understand. I felt like we could have done more than one thing go wrong. You should consult me at least before making your decision.
But you really returned the ring on a background of a phone? Last night, with Naomi, wasn't that what you were saying? It wouldn't be about the picture. If you trusted someone who made a secret commitment, don't subscribe if you don't want to see how this plays out. But she volunteered to edit it out. Right there. You told her that you pulled it out and you still walked away from her? She was caught and offered as a result. It is not the same thing. It is not the same thing to work under pressure. and to work when no one is looking. Maybe she genuinely forgot. People keep old photos forever without it being significant to anything, Ron. I have a picture of my ex in some place. This wasn't a photo album. This was her lock screen. The first thing she sees every morning for 7 straight months, Marcus. So what if she had a moment of weakness? Doesn't the good outweigh this one thing? You were to marry this lady. That's why. How can you keep the big promises if you can't keep the little ones? Scale does not affect the principle. You said you had to break up a girlfriend because of a phone wallpaper? Read it aloud and say it is correct. If you were in my position, 7 months, a broken promise, Naomi's ex still on that screen, where would you be? Nefes. Nah, that's not wrong. I'm saying most people would have just yelled at her and moved on. You immediately went to the end of it. 7 months ago, we had this discussion. The yelling happened. The assurance was given. The follow-through was lacking, and it didn't materialize. You know what? I get it. You're not angry. You're just done. That's more difficult to complain about than to complain about rage. I don't punish her. I won't lie to myself and say I didn't see what I saw. A picture is worth more than 1,000 words. So what happens now? She'll make an effort to contact him. She's already deleted it, you said? When she comes to you, what do you say? I'm telling her the truth. I think she loves me. I think she wasn't ready either. Both these things may be true at the same time.
I deleted it. Everything. Each and every picture, each and every contact, each and every trace of Daniel. I did it as soon as you walked out. I guess you would.
No, that's not the question, Naomi. That's always been the question why it took you, me leaving.
I didn't think it made any difference. I felt you were controlling, so I stood up to you. I was mistaken, and I now know that.
You weren't standing your ground. You had left a door open, which you had promised to shut. Not that, and you know that.
It wasn't a door. Daniel is gone. I never got rid of the picture because it felt like giving up something I wasn't ready to part with, Ron.
What do you mean? That part of you that wasn't giving in? I already knew. I know you months ago, Naomi. The photo was a dead giveaway.
No, I was really scared. This was the final image of a life where there was no expectation of me. I held on to it.
You took a ring and you didn't let go of someone else's image. Not because you loved him. You weren't afraid of me. Because I was a demon.
Not afraid of you. Afraid of what being fully committed means. I believed that once I took the picture away, there was no turning back. So never did.
I returned the ring because it was this kind of thing. Not because of Daniel. Because you weren't ready. You knew it before I knew.
I'm ready now. I deleted everything. I am here, saying that I'm completely in. Doesn't that mean anything at all to you?
It's not the same as being prepared by yourself. Naomi, the timing is important.
That's where I get my punishment for telling the truth? Most people lie about far more serious things, and will be given another chance, Ron.
You are not being punished. I'm telling you the truth. I believe you love me. I don't think we are in the same boat either.
What do I have to do? Tell me. I'll do anything. I'll show you day by day that I'm in this.
You were given 7 months to prove it in private. Without question. That's what it should have been. But it never was. I'm not angry. I'm just clear.
So that's it. You've already decided. I came here with no secrets, no skeletons in the closet, and it still wasn't enough for you, Ron.